Good morning, guys. As promised, this is our usual Saturday video because there are actually 2 or 3 of you, I think, that really enjoy our Saturday chats. Y'all know I can't do anything without getting my Starbucks. I'm thinking I feel a little bit under the weather today. I'm relining the trash can in my car. I keep a trash can in my car. Sometimes, a lot of times, daycare kids come in. I work in a petri dish. And they'll come in. It's kind of cool this morning. It's hard to tell whether kids have allergies or they've picked up a cold or something. The way that I know, I've been doing this a long time. I mean, as a business for 7 years, but I've been taking care of kids. Plus I've been on this earth for a long time. And I can tell the difference for the most part between allergies and a cold. But the best way that I know when it's not allergies is because about a week later, I come down sick. And there's not really a lot you can do with it. There's just like this annoying cough that's been going around. And it came on me a couple of days ago at night. I mean, it is what it is, Anyways, so I need to get my Starbucks because I cannot function yet. I walked out the house this morning without my keys. Thank God I forgot to lock my door. So excuse me. So I went back in and got my keys. And then I came out and cleaned my car out a bit. And I want to show you guys something. See, I got these really cute car seat covers for my car. And I really like the look, but I don't think it's made for my car. And the back seat covers we really couldn't get on at all. And so I feel like that's $60 wasted. Truly. So I'm looking on Amazon for some made specifically for my car and found some for half the price. Because my car is, the leather in it, just from sun and everything, it's ripping in places. And, this car is very sentimental to me. So I'm trying my best to take good care of it. The headliner needs replaced because it's, there's places in the back there where it's, you can see it's pulled away. And I even had bought some of that spray that you use for the headliner, and it didn't really do any good. So, yeah. So anyway, let me, I've got, I have to replenish everything. I have to stock up on everything today. And got some chores to do at home, so let's go get my Starbucks. Oh, hello, Mr. Chipmunk. Can y'all see the chipmunk sitting there? I'm not chipmunk. Oh my God, squirrel. Hey, little squirrel. I don't know if y'all can see him. Anyways, I love the squirrels in my yard. My landlord used to catch them, and I like them. The tree in my backyard has families of squirrels, I guess. And sometimes I see rabbits hopping through the backyard as well. And I just love that stuff. So badly, I want a GoPro or a camera that I can put on the tree out back because I saw hummingbirds finally coming to the feeder. And I just want to capture all that, you know. So anyway, let's go get the Starbucks. And I don't know, where does this thing even go? um, and we'll pick up from there. My first stop today was at a yard sale. This lady's out here every Saturday, and today I decided to stop and found some good purchases, actually. Bunch of dish towels for 10 cents each. Psh, I took all of them. Cannot have too many dish towels. And there's a few other things too. So, but anyway, let's get my Starbucks. I've got to get some of the Starbucks in me. I'm glad I stopped at that yard sale. I see her there all the time, like every weekend. But I never stop because I always feel kind of weird doing that. But I decided to stop today. I'm glad I did. It is cold today. I don't understand this weather. Like, I am legit freezing today. Just, it's supposed to get to 69. I mean, figured that would be at least warm-ish. And it's windy. Like, what in the world? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep these seat covers or not. It depends on how long they last. Can't use the back ones at all because I can't figure out how to get them on. I do like the way the steering wheel cover feels, though. I'm wiped out this week. Just coming off vacation. I think it's been 2 weeks now. I just can't get back into the groove. Just tired, y'all, you know. Feel like I'm getting old. My niece told me that she wants to start her own daycare. My advice was, run, run, run. But she is just turning 30 or at 30. So she's a lot younger than I didn't start my daycare as a business till like my late 40s. So, and it makes a difference, you know. If she starts it young while she's got some energy, she'll have built up way more than I do. Plus, I had quite a few setbacks, and 2 years of the pandemic really set back my plan. You know, and then I sometimes go through those times of, do I even want to keep doing this, you know, as I age? So you have to have an exit plan if you start this kind of career. What are you going to do next? But you know, I'm willing to help her out in any way I can. If you honestly, it's not hard if you charge what you should charge. I honestly don't charge what I should be charging people because my whole thing was I don't want parents to have to work strictly just to pay for daycare. When I started, so my heart got in the way of business. And in my area, daycares charge twice what I do. sometimes 3 times as much as I do, even the home ones. And yeah. So I wouldn't want her to sell herself short, you know. From the get-go, she needs to charge what the job is worth, you know, and it is worth double, you know, what I charge, because it's work. It's a lot of work. It's long days. It's getting up early. It's staying late, you know, to clean and disinfect stuff. And it's not a happy-go-lucky job. It's very stressful. It's very loud. And no matter how much you love the kids, and you do, you fall in love with them. You know, I've got a few in particular that they own my heart. And that's a occupational hazard. But if she starts out charging what she should, then she wouldn't have to keep, you know, too many kids, you know, a lot of kids. She could stick with 3 or 4 and still make a good living. And in the area where she is, I think those folks could really afford it, you know. She's in one of those, like, bougie areas, you know. And the area that I live in, parents around where I live, you don't make the kind, I don't know who really makes the kind of money that can afford these expensive daycares. I really don't. So I try to keep my prices, they're more than fair. Mine are compassionate. That's what I have. I have compassionate daycare prices. Because I don't want parents to just strictly have to work just to pay for daycare. It doesn't make sense to me. Everything's so expensive now. And I'm not out, and I never was out to get rich. I just want to be able to pay my bills. And I can. You know, I paid a bunch of bills this morning. And even if it leaves me with nothing at the end of the day, at least my bills are paid, you know. I'm trying to get money put back into savings. You know, and I'm just now getting back to where things were pre-COVID. When I had to close down, lost a lot of business. I had to my niece left, and but things are getting, back to where they were before, and I have help, and so yeah. But my advice to her would definitely, anybody starting a daycare, if you want to start a daycare business, charge what the job is worth, and you'll be able to stay in it longer, much longer. You won't get burnt out as fast, because you want to keep as many kids, So I'm going to get in here to Big Lots. It is chilly. I mentioned how cold it is today. I'm going to get in here to Big Lots, and I'm going to, supplies. This is a supply run. And then I'll get that home, get laundry started, and I'll do a grocery run. I hate that more than anything. But when I went to Publix, I had a really great grocery experience, so I may try to go and do that today. All right, well, trip 1 done, and I'm gonna go home and unload this stuff and take a little break, and then psych myself up to go to the grocery store. All right, guys, I'm back out again. I had to rest up, and then I stepped wrong, nearly fell down, and hurt my lower back. So I had to rest up a good while. and take some pain medication for that to go away. But I think I'm all right now. I started my laundry and brought some snacks in the car with me, so I'm not tempted to spend money on eating out while I'm out. So I got most of my supplies, but there's still some things that are cheaper to get at Dollar Tree. Tissues are one of them, so I'm going to go there and stock up on some tissues. So like at Big Lots, a 4-pack of plus this with the lotion, those tissues is like almost $6. So 4 of them at Dollar Tree at $1.25 is $5. I mean, you're only saving, I guess, a few cents, but you know, saving is saving. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and see what supplies are there. I also like to get the paper plates so that I'm using less in the dishwasher, less having to not having to empty the dishwasher, you know, every day, which just trying to make my life a little easier, you know, get some plastic silverware and stuff like that. Anything I can do to make things easier for me here at the daycare. So I'm gonna take it a little easy today. I need to wash my car too, but it might rain. I've been hearing such good things about this car wash around the corner from me that I've never been to. So I kind of want to check it out. And it's cheaper than the one I usually go to. So we'll see. Dollar Tree first. Well, I'm back home. I had intended to do a lot more today, but ever since taking that misstep earlier, just hurt too much to be running around. Maybe if I get the feeling better later and whatever, I don't know. I mean, part of me came so close today, you know, to driving even over to the beach or someplace pretty, not even far away. Just don't got it in me today, so I'm gonna go in here and put this stuff away that I got from the Dollar Tree. Got the tissues and I got some other things that I needed. Get this video put together, which seems to mostly be made in my car today. And just chill out. See, I can feel it. I pulled it when I stepped. Oh, the butterfly. There's this like silver thing that goes around, this metal thing goes around the like front garden area of the house, and I stepped on it, kind of misstepped on it, and it hit my back the wrong way, and I've taken some medication. I'm gonna take some more, I think, when I go in. But yeah, that's pretty much all, you know, I might do today. I might, if I do any more later on, you know, I'll upload a separate video. Butterfly is still sitting there. I wonder if it'll let me get close enough to it to video. Doubt it. I'm sure it's gonna run away. You know, actually, I think that's a moth. It's a pretty moth. Get out of here. They still have these? Thank goodness. The post office, our post office has some really steep stairs. And I was not looking forward to walking up those stairs. I'll show you. That might not look like much to some of y'all, but when you are in pain, that's not fun. And then I caught a sign that said they had that mailbox over there in front of the community center. So, yay! When I was leaving my house a while ago, I was pulling out of my driveway and moving over to the right side of the road. Just at the time that I was moving from the left side of the road to the right side of the road, I passed a police officer who did not see me just pulling out of my driveway. And he turned around immediately, got right up on my bumper right behind me, followed me for a little while. I'm absolutely certain he was going to pull me, thinking I must have been drinking or something, because he didn't see me pull out my driveway. You know, probably wondered why was I doing this on the road, you know. And probably ran my plates. Only thing, I have a perfect driving record. Spotless. So, and then he turned off. So, I am certain he was going to pull me because he was on my bumper. So, yeah. I can imagine what it must have looked like from his perspective, though. You know, not seeing me having pulled out of my driveway and going from the wrong side of the road, which was right in front of him, back over to the right side of the road. So I pulled over here for a minute. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I feel like I should get some dinner, but I'm not really hungry. I snacked on some of those Gardetto things earlier. And I've just kind of been feeling this way all day today. Just kind of like, I'm zoned out. Just like not with it. Maybe it's the overcast, you know, it's overcast, it's like, and it's windy, and it's, if the sun was out, I feel like I would be in a great mood today, but it's not out. And I've been dealing with this daggone cough. Should be. And I'm tired. I just don't. I mean, it's like probably going on 4 o'clock. And it's like I don't really want to be sitting at home. I don't know. Maybe the best thing for me right now is just to grab some dinner and watch something funny. Watch a funny movie. Because there is something about this day. I don't know what it is. I usually feel like this when I don't feel like I've been productive, but I got a lot done today. So this is just me. I'm in like a weird zonked out mood. So I'm going to figure out something for dinner, and then I'm going to get back home and find a funny movie to watch or something. See if I can't lift myself up out of this. But I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll do another video later or tomorrow. God bless.